Hi there everyone, I am in Clifton Country Park and I've just finished stage 3 of the Salford Trail. Now I'm doing a bit of a preface for this video because it's going to look very different to the other videos that I've done so far for stages of the Salford Trail, and I guess the best way to explain why is just to jump in and let's have a look at some of the footage I've shot.
Hello there everyone, I am on top of the flood defences at Lower Kersal today, and this is the start of stage 3 of the Salford Trail.
So far so good, and I managed to get some good footage of the Manchester United training pitches at Littleton Road. I had a look around the flood defences and I took a nice panning shot of the River Irwell going past Charlestown and Lower Kersal. And then I started walking, and once I'd got past Agecroft Bridge, I stopped and I recorded this.
I have just gone past Agecroft Bridge and I'm down by the river. It's been a really lovely walk up to now. It's got that riverside feel and that quietness, even though you're actually quite close to the city and you are near to industry and activity. But one thing that I do have to say that I've noticed is that the trail is absolutely teeming with giant hogweed, and you can see some of it right behind me here. And that's just something to bear in mind, particularly if you're walking with young children or with your pets.
So after I'd recorded that piece, if I'm entirely honest, it got worse. It got much worse.
Hi there, post-filming Ian, interrupting myself right in the middle of a sentence. So, what's the issue with giant hogweed? It's phototoxic, which basically means it stops your skin from protecting itself against sunlight, and that's really not a good thing. Some people describe it as the most dangerous plant in Britain. Anyway, back to regular programming.
The giant hogweed was encroaching on the pathway. It was absolutely everywhere, and it made for a very disconcerting walk. And I walked to relax, to enjoy, to be entertained and informed in some cases, and I certainly don't walk to be on edge. And I couldn't, in all honesty, stand here and speak to the camera and say, this is great, and enthuse about this walk, when the honest truth is, I wouldn't do that walk again, certainly not in summer when the hogweed's in bloom, and I couldn't possibly recommend it to you. So here I am saying, don't do this walk. So I don't want to be too much of a deputy downer, so I think I will try and end this video on two really positive notes. The first is, I'm not getting at the council or the Forestry Commission or any of the authorities, because you can see all the way along the route that they are really trying to tackle this scourge. It's just a really difficult task and almost like sort of holding back the tide. And the second is that this is a really beautiful walk, and it's just a shame that it has this sort of fatal flaw, for me at least at the moment. But the nature of the walk did start to change after the Clifton Aqueduct, that the hogweed kind of didn't go away completely, but it certainly dissipated. And the section from the aqueduct through to Clifton Country Park is gorgeous, and Clifton Country Park itself has got so much to offer and so many things to explore. And as a result of that, I'm going to turn them into a completely separate video. I don't want to tag them with the negative vibes that I started the video with. So really looking forward to doing that. The country park in particular is absolutely fascinating, and looking forward to shooting some more footage here and editing it and getting a really positive, fantastic video out about what a great place this is. Thanks for watching, and apologies that it's been probably not the video you would have expected.